Super fun one today. We've tested out pizza in Italy and we've always heard that New York is the best in the world. So we're going to go to the 5 top rated spots in Manhattan and see if we can find the best slice and really put it to the test.
Pizza's pizza, no?
Plan for the day, find New York's best slice. First stop is Pizza Suprema. We go for the plain cheese here because that's what we recommended online. We've had a look at all where the best spots are and what is their sort of most sold, most recommended slice to get a real feel, to give it its best chance of scoring as highly as possible. But yeah, let's jump into Pizza Suprema and see how we get on. I got recommended either a cheese or a Sicilian, but Sicilian was like a square pizza. I wanted to start the day with a proper slice. So
I'm starting the day.
Alright, first bite of the day. It's good, nice crunchy base, cheesy. I'd say middle of the road pizza, so probably a good place to start. So what we do, give that 6.5 out of 10 as a benchmark.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So a quick hop on the subway and we end up at Joe's Pizza. This is highly recommended. We've seen a lot of people saying this is the best slice. We went for the plain cheese here, only costing $4. A little bit of a queue, but as you can see, these guys are firing through the pizza and they got it out. So let's get tucked in and see how they score. All right, I was worried it was a bit of a queue, but we might have timed this absolutely perfectly because, as you saw, fresh out the oven. So. Right, lovely. Very hot.
Super hot. I'm not going to have it just yet.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Right, we'll let that cool down and then finish up.
It's not cooled down, but I'll give it a go. I like that one. Nice crust.
Yep. My dad said he came to New York for the first time. You tried it.
That's so thin, it's unbelievable, but so cheesy. For me, that's better than the first one. The first one did get upgraded because the tomato sauce improved considerably as the pizza went on. But not to get too excited too early, I'm going to give that 8.5 out of 10, leaving room for anyone else to be better. So
I think that's fair. Bleecker Street.
I think the face says it all.
It's completely different. You can't compare it because it's a Sicilian, not a normal pizza, but so good.
Well, I said, yeah, because I said we've been here before we've tried the full pie. Let's give the Sicilian a try this time. Alright. Oh, you're not getting this back. So yeah, had to cut that off because there's a good place for music and YouTubes don't like that. But we said before last time we were here, it was the only sort of good pizza we had, or sort of famous pizza we had. Said it's the best. It's still the best as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly because of that.
100%, like just so good. And if it comes out on top today, and even if it doesn't, I think we should just come back for a whole pie when we're back in a few weeks' time because it's just bloody delicious.
You're not going to be disappointed. But obviously tried the Sicilian, had the full pie last time. Easy. It's 9.5. It's just a 9.5. It's the closest pizza I've ever had to perfection outside of Italy. So
I think that's fair.
quick short subway ride and we are at Prince Street Pizza. We've obviously hit the lunch rush. Bit of a queue, but got for it.
Less than 10 minutes.
So yeah, so we've gone for the Sicilian naughty pie. Looks hot, but I'm going to dive in, I think. So. Oh, Lisa's going.
No, I'm not. It's too hot. Super greasy.
Oh, it's very sweet. It's interesting. The base is very sweet. A little bit spicy, but yeah, it's right. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's a very nice pie, but
Don't give it a score until you've eaten the whole thing.
all right, I'll hold off on the score for a second.
That is very sweet. It reminds me of school pizza.
You want me to just find the table?
Yeah, it is a bit like that. All right, getting a little bit full after this many slices, but you know, we'll power through it. So, interesting one, that one. I think, as Lisa's just said, first one we had with vodka sauce on it, we think.
Yeah, I think so. Or at least explicitly mentioned, yeah.
They don't just do Sicilian, but from what I read online, that's what they're known for, so I thought that's what we'd go for. Definitely quite sweet. I think it might be either something in the base or the ricotta cheese, I'm not sure. Could be the ricotta, but not...
Very greasy.
It was extremely greasy, loaded up with pepperonis, but yeah, full of grease. Definitely the greasiest so far. Also most expensive slice so far at $7. But for me, my least favourite of the day so far as well. So
I think that's fair.
6 out of 10.
That's fair.
Quick jaunt round to Scarr's. Before I tried the pizza, that is going to win the award for hottest pizza shop though.
Oh, very warm. Very, very warm. But it looks good.
Looks lovely. Back to the classic slice. Beef pepperoni though, so that's a new twist, isn't it? So,
Indeed.
right. Looks hot, but let's not change a habit of a lifetime, eh? Oh, that pepperoni's lovely. That's a great slice. How are we looking underneath? Yeah, it's well cooked. Nice and crispy. Just eat that and pass it over to the boss.
Stupid hot or not stupid hot?
No, it's fine. Perfectly edible.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's the pepperoni. Pepperoni's banging. Let's take one more bite and then we'll be back for the scores at the end. That's the last slice in Manhattan down. Got one left in Brooklyn, so that's 5 down. Feeling it a little bit.
It was good.
It was
really good.
It was worth it. Is it as good as Bleecker Street? Not quite sure.
Nope.
The pepperoni's unique. I loved it. Cheese was lovely. Crispy base. But I think it's going in at the number 2 slot. 9 out of 10 for me.
I think that's fair.
Many hours later.
Right, final spot of the tour. We've dipped across the river, finished in Manhattan, come to Brooklyn. From what I've heard from a lot of people, they claim the best pizza in New York. So we've gone to Brooklyn's La Industria, or however you pronounce it. It looks great. There's burrata all over the place, but let's give it a taste. Just needed to jump in here. That sound only gets worse and we become unlistenable. So yeah, we headed over to La Industria in Brooklyn. As you can see, the undercarriage of this pizza is a little bit lacking, could be a lot crispier. I felt first bite didn't leave a lot, so Lisa really enjoyed it, so I went second bite. And still, like, yeah, it's great to have burrata on a pizza, but I think the sauce wasn't great, it wasn't crispy enough. Maybe we came at the wrong time and it's just too busy. But I would say most overrated slice of the day, in my opinion. Bit of style over substance, having some burrata on a pizza rather than just sticking to the traditional cheese and tomato. Here I go in, tuck it again. But yeah, I'll let these guys finish off the review. I think it's nice.
Yeah, I think that might be my winner of the day, but might be because I've had a few beers. But I really think it's delicious. It's sweet, it's tangy, crispy. Not quite as good as Bleecker Street.
Not fully sold. It's certainly not number 1, but we'll give the final verdict shortly. We stumbled across the problem there. Why we're disagreeing. I had a bite of Lisa's slice. It's infinitely better than mine. She's gone for the plain burrata. I've gone for the La Industria, which is burrata with salami or parma ham or something. But it's not as good. And then I had Lisa's. Game changer. But I'm going to put my score on my slice, and we'll see if Lisa agrees or not. And there you go, final slice of the day. I think this is going to be a controversial one, because I don't think I got the best slice from there. But I have to judge it on the slice I was given, not the slice Lisa was given. So
Yeah, but all of the other ones we only had one slice.
we only had one slice. But I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I just think it was middle of the road. And Lisa's slice might taste better, but
I don't think that's fair.
well, there we have it. A bit of controversy at the end. Slight bit of disagreement. We all love that. But sticking to my guns, I'm judging it on my slice. So yeah, there we have the definitive rankings of pizza in New York. So coming in 6th place, 5th in Manhattan for us, was Princess Street Pizza. Sicilian style. They do a normal slice as well, but it seems to be Sicilian style is their favourite. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Ricotta cheese just makes it far too sweet, and it is not one for me. Might be for some of you guys, but I just don't think so. Then it's a bit of a jump up to Pizza Suprema. The pizza got better than it did at the start of the video. The sauce was really nice, it's a little bit cheesy, but still left a little bit to be desired. And then we step up. Then we head over to Brooklyn. The only Brooklyn entry into this one. Again, came in at a very similar ranking. Lisa would disagree and put this in 2nd place, but it is coming in a firm 4th here with 7.5 out of 10. And then we step up into the serious elite category. I think there's probably a lot of debate here between different people about which is the best slice, but this is my view. So we've got Joe's coming in 3rd with 8.5 out of 10. Great slice, super crispy on the bottom. Absolute steal at, what was it, $4. Absolute bargain. Cheapest slice of the day. Can't go wrong with a slice from Joe's. Beautiful sauce, unbelievably cheesy, probably the cheesiest slice of the day. But yeah, top quality, 8.5 out of 10. Then, and I still think about this to this day, which one was better. But number 2 slot is going to Scarr's. I'm sure many of you argue it's the best slice in New York, the best slice in Manhattan. But for me, number 2, solid 9 out of 10. Not to be knocked. Beef pepperoni, that was a new one on me, and I loved it. We'll definitely go back for more of that. Top slice. Beautiful sauce, beautiful cheese. Really tough to fault. But still, holding a special place in my heart. The absolute number 1, the best slice in New York. Bleecker Street, we've had the Sicilian, we've had the Italian, we've had the whole pie. Never disappoints. Looking for a slice in New York, you cannot go wrong with Bleecker Street. Number 1, 9.5 out of 10. As close to perfection as you'll ever get.